Laura Vitale. On this episode of Laura in the Kitchen, I'm going to show you how to make chicken enchiladas. Here's what you need just for the salsa. Green tomatillos, lime, garlic, onions, jalapenos, pepper, cumin, salt, and cilantro. Now, I'm well aware that, regular enchiladas are made with a red salsa, but I had these enchiladas when I was on vacation, and they came with a green salsa, and I fell in love with them. So I recreated the recipe, and I made it really easy, but the first thing you're going to do is make a salsa. Okay, take your tomatillos, make sure you take their paper skins off, and wash them because they can come with like a sticky outside to them, and you don't want that. So we're going to make a salsa. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Okay. Now this is going to be really chunky. We're not cutting anything too perfect because this is all going to go into food processor. Chop up your garlic. There goes your garlic. Now you need 2 onions, 2 medium small onions. If you have a really large onion, just use 1. And I'm just gonna do it like that. Not too fine. Like I said, we're just gonna process these. Okay, there's 1, and there's another. Now this salsa makes a little extra that you need for your enchiladas, but I purposely do it that way because it's so delicious that you're not gonna be able to resist just dunking in a corn chip in there and eating it as is. So I wanted to make sure that I made extra so that my husband can have some to dip, and then I can also have some left over for my recipe. There you go. There's our onions. Now, these I found these really big jalapenos, so I'm just gonna use 2. But like I said, this is up to you. If you like it hotter, then put in more jalapenos. But start with 2 and see how it goes. Okay. I don't like things too spicy as far as the jalapeno because the jalapeno is very strong. I'm tearing up a little here. Okay, I'm gonna put in about 4 teaspoons of cumin. We're gonna put in a couple teaspoons of salt, about a pinch of black pepper, a 1/2 cup of cilantro leaves, and the juice of 1 lime. Just rolling it just to get the juices flowing. Okay. There's 1/2 and the other. Okay. Now toss these really well just to get the spices all over. Now these are going to go into a baking dish. There we go. Now this is going to go into a 350-degree oven for about 25 to 30 minutes. Okay, so I've taken my tomatillos and my onions and my salsa mixture. I've taken it out of the oven. And I'm going to show you the remaining ingredients you need to finish the whole dish. You need some ground cumin, 1 small chopped onion, some garlic, chicken stock, regular all-purpose flour, flour tortillas, some shredded already cooked chicken, cilantro, and Mexican cheese blend. Okay, first thing we're going to do is we're going to puree this in a food processor. Now, you might need to do this in batches, but we'll see. So now we're going to blend this up. Okay. Okay, this is all nice and ready. Okay, I'm just going to pour this into a bowl. Take out the blade. Scrape everything out. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. Ugh. Now the pan that you roasted your vegetables in for your salsa, don't wash it. We're gonna layer all the enchiladas in here, and it's just extra flavor. So why waste it? Okay, now to the stove to get our mixture ready. So I have a pan here that's been preheating with about 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. Now I'm gonna put in my onion. I have these on pretty medium on high heat. And my onions and my garlic. Okay. I'm just just going to saute this until the onions are nice and soft and caramelized. It'll take about 3 to 5 minutes, so keep an eye on it because you don't want the onions or the garlic to burn because it'll become bitter. My onions and garlic are nicely softened and caramelized. I'm going to add about 1.5 teaspoons of ground cumin. Now, ground cumin, for those who don't know much about it, it's not spicy. It's smoky, but it's not spicy. So you can feel good about using it if you don't like spicy food. You don't have to worry about it. And now we're going to add the flour. Okay, and you want to just mix this well so that the flour doesn't burn. Because if it burns, you're going to have to start all over again. The flour is cooked out just enough now so that we can add our chicken stock. Okay, you want to mix this well. This is going to thicken quite a bit because of the flour, but it's going to take about, I would say 8 to 10 minutes. This has been cooking for about 10 minutes, and as you can see, it's nice and thick and creamy. Okay. Now I'm going to season it with some salt and pepper. Okay. Beautiful. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to put in a couple scoops of our green salsa. Mix this to combine it. That's perfect. And then turn the heat off. Add in your shredded pre-cooked chicken. Mix it all to combine it well. Okay, we're going to put in a little fresh cilantro, just a few leaves. Yep, roughly like that. Now I'm going to bring this to the board and we're going to start assembling. First thing I'm going to do is take about a scoop or so, a couple scoops of the green salsa, put at the bottom of your baking dish. Okay, perfect. I'm just taking my tortillas and I toasted them over my burner. But if you don't want to do that, you can just pop them in your oven for a few minutes, just so they're a little warm and just a little toasted. Okay, I'm going to show you how we're going to do this. Take a little of your sauce. Okay, beautiful. Spin it all around. Take some of your filling. Just like that. Take some of your Mexican cheese and then roll it like a big cigar. Put it in seam side down and continue rolling the rest. Last one. Sprinkle on your cheese. Okay, and just roll it. Tuck it right in. Now bring this big pan over here. Top it with your green salsa, just right in the middle. I don't go all on the outside edges because I want the edges to get kind of crispy. And top it with your cheese. And there we go. Now this is going to go into the oven, 350 degrees for about 25 to 30 minutes. You want everything to be bubbly and golden brown on the top. Adios. So I'm taking these out of the oven. I'm letting them cool for about 10 minutes. And I'm going to show you how I serve it. I'm going to take a couple of them at a time. You can just do one. It all depends. Here we go. There we go. Top it with a little dollop of sour cream. Just like that. And some fresh cilantro. And here you go. Perfect chicken enchiladas. To get this recipe and other recipes, visit my website at www.laurinthekitchen.com, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.